Bagong formal na ASEAN Summit kasama pang ASEAN leaders, nagsalo muna sa isang state banquet sina Pangulong Duterte at Brunei Sultan Haji Hassan Al Bolkiah. Kagabi po yan. At narito unang balita ni Cedric Castillo.
Sa state banquet, nagtapos ang state visit ni Brunei Sultan Haji Hassan Al Bolkiah.
During these visits, we agreed to work closely in realizing the full potential of our economic cooperation. We also look forward to our future collaboration in addressing issues on drugs. We believe that both sides will benefit from the exchanges of expertise and best practices in this area.
Bago ang salo-salo, naging abala ang dalawang lider mula sa pagtanggap ng ating Pangulo sa Sultan sa Malacanang hanggang sa kanilang pulong. Dahil dadalo rin silang dalawa sa ASEAN Summit, natanong ang Pangulo kung isusulong niya sa ASEAN Summit ang arbitration ruling na kumontra sa pag-angkin ng China sa halos buong South China Sea.
Code of conduct maybe, but arbitral it's only between China and the Philippines, so I'll skip that.
Then what would be the purpose also of discussing it kung wala kang magawa?
But you can pressure China by way of international agreements, the side of the law.
Cannot do that. You're just dreaming. Those are theories which you are dreaming. That's the Obama style. All dreams. What you go into reality. Who will dare pressure? Who can pressure China? Us?
Sa ambush interview naman, matapos ang kanilang pulong, sinagot ng Pangulo ang tanong tungkol sa sumbong sa International Criminal Court kaugnay sa umunoy pagpapapatay ng gobyerno sa ngalan ng giyera kontra droga.
Would I waste my time? If I go to prison, then so be it. The fundamental thing in our revised penal code it is territoriality. That you can only be prosecuted in the country where you committed the crime.
Binatikos din ng Pangulo ang bagong editorial ng New York Times na nagsabing dapat siyang kundinahin ng buong mundo dahil sa di umano'y extrajudicial killings. Sabay tawag sa kanya na man who must be stopped.
New York Times, it's about time that their publication also must stop. I am not a worker for human rights. I am a president trying to build a nation.
Pinag-initan din muli ng Pangulo ang Philippine Daily Inquirer at ang ABS-CBN.
Wait, sir, just to clarify, you're going to block the renewal of franchise?
You have to commit a crime. Yes. I will start to recover what is government's property, including yung Inquirer na yan.
Sinisika pa naming hinga ng pahayag ang Inquirer at ABS-CBN. Para sa unang balita, Cedric Castillo reporting.